everyone. I am Pavitra Devi, working as Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Science, Artificial Intelligence and Data Science in Dr. SNS College of Arts and Science. Now I am going to take the class about process management. Process is nothing but it's one of the program execution. A program is more than one program code which is sometimes known as text section. It is also include current activity as prepared by the value of the program counter and content of the process register. A process generally also include the process tag which contain the temporary data such as function parameter, return address and local variable. The data section which contain the global variable. Next one, process state. Process state is nothing but process execute, it changes state. The state of the state process is defined in part by the current activity of that process. A process may be in the one of the following state. First one is new. New is nothing but being created only. Next one, running. Running is being executed. Instructions are being only executed. Next one is waiting. Waiting is the process is waiting in some event or some process occur. Some the input output operations. Completion or reception of the signal. Next one is ready state. Ready state is the process is wait until to assign the processor is ready or not. Last one is terminator. Terminated is nothing but the process has finished execution. Next one is process life cycle. When process execute, it passes through two different type of state. The states may different in different operating system and the name of the states are also not standardized. In general, a process can have one of the following 5 states at that time. The state and process. First one is start. Start is this is the initial state when the process is first started or created. Next one is ready state. The process is waiting to be assigned to a process. Ready process are waiting to have process allocated to them when the operating system so that they can run. Process may come into this state after the start state while running it, but the interrupt by the scheduler to assign the CPU to some other process. Next one is running. Running is nothing but once the process has been assigned to a process by the OS scheduler, the process state is to running and processor execute the instructions. Next one is waiting. Waiting is process move into the waiting state. If need to wait for the resources, such waiting for the user input or waiting for the file to become available or not. Last one, terminate or exist. Once the process finishes its execution or it terminated by the operating system, it's moved to the terminated state where it waits to be moved from the main memory. Next one, process control block, that is PCP. Process control block is the data structure maintained by the operating system for every process. The BCP is identified by an inter-process ID first. First one is process state. The current state of the process, that is whether it is ready, running or waiting, whatever the process privileged. This is required to allow or disallow access to system resources. Next one, process ID. Process ID is nothing but unique identification of each process in the operating system. Next one is pointer. Pointer is nothing but program pointer parent process program only. The next one is program counter. Program counter is nothing but pointed to the address of the next instruction to be executed for the process. Next one is CPU register. CPU register is nothing but various CPU register where the process need to be stored for the execution of the running state. Next one, CPU scheduling information. The process priority other scheduling information which is required to schedule the process. Next one, memory management information. This includes the information of the page table or memory. Limits segment table depend on the memory used by the operating system. Last one is accounting information. This include amount of the CPU used for the process execution, time limit, execution ID, etc. Next one is IO state information, input output status information. This include list of input output devices allocated to the process. Next one, process scheduling algorithm. There are a lot of scheduling algorithm. Some scheduling algorithm is defined here. There are 6 popular scheduling algorithm we are going to discuss in this chapters. First one, first come first serve scheduling algorithm. A shortest job next scheduling algorithm. Priority scheduling algorithm. Sorted remaining time scheduling algorithm. Round robin scheduling algorithm. Multi-level queue scheduling algorithm. These algorithms either non-primitive or primitive algorithms are designed to the process enter in the running state. It cannot be permit until the complete based on the priority. When the scheduler may be permit lower priority running process at any time when the higher priority processing time. Thank you.